Good Morning Britain viewers took to social media on Friday to complain about how meteorologist Laura Tobin had travelled to Austria to discuss weather and climate. The presenter was at an international summit and joined the programme to update those tuned into ITV, but not all viewers were impressed. She joined the programme from a dark and cold ISCHGL, where host Ben Shepherd remarked, "It's always exciting when you hear Laura first thing in the morning. You get a sense of what Shush has been doing the night before." Shush is there in Austria with lots of her meteorologist friends, and clearly they've been celebrating already being together. All discussing weather, Kate Garraway added before the cameras cut to Laura. "So, it is a mixture of me and Kate Garraway singing last weekend for a very special thing that's happening on Christmas Eve, and also lots of weather chat," Laura replied. She continued, "We went to bed very early because we woke up at 3 a.m. The weather forecaster proceeded to explain how she and many meteorologists from around the world were in Austria for an international weather summit to discuss climate. After detailing the winter wonderland scene in which she was stood in -5 conditions, Laura went on to give the UK forecast. However, many viewers took to X to complain about Laura and others travelling while issuing warnings about climate change. At Philsphilx penned, "Good to see Laura in Austria presenting the weather on behalf of GMB. All doing their best to reduce global warming." At Tony Calder 17 fumed, "A trip to Austria for at Laura Tobin 1 to preach on climate change and give us the weather. Just wondering how the eco-warrior weather girl got to Austria. That's one hell of a bike ride. #GMB at GMB, at chef_shell shared." At Persimone added, "At Laura Tobin 1 got jealous of it and Peter's #carbon footprint and stamped her feet demanding a trip #GMB. At Note and MyTV posted, "Always banging on about climate change, and you have Laura in Austria, Andy in Switzerland and Dick in Oz. Very environmentally conscious #GMB. At AnnieBef6 wrote, "Did Laura walk to Austria, or is she just being her normal hypocritical self #GMB. Good Morning Britain airs weekdays from 6 a.m. on ITV.